Well, hello everyone, and welcome to a Let's Play of Dragon Age Origins. So, I hear you ask, why are you not playing the Dragon Age game that literally just came out? Because I can. Yeah. So I thought that with Dragon Age Velguard coming out, it was an especially good time to come back to the first game and see how janky and awful it is in comparison. No. Yeah, to see the first game and play the first, second, third, and then the fourth game and see how that goes. So, welcome, dear sons, daughters, and otherwise children of bitches, to this playthrough. Hell yeah. So, oh, I'm guessing this is the DLC. I'm going to Google this before I fucking fuck this up. Dragon Age Origins Awakening. Awakening is the expansion. Ah. Okay, so I think we're going to want to start with Origins. And then do Awakening next. And import our character. Ooh. Lovely, lovely.
The Chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the darkspawn into our world. The mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead they destroyed it. They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption. They returned as monsters, the first of the darkspawn. They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless.
We're going to be just as unstoppable and relentless, though.
The dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall, and from the deep roads, the darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation.
Look at those golems.
Until the Grey Wardens came. Men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness, and prevailed. It has been 4 centuries since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten. We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long. fate. For I have seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon. Maker, help us all.
Oh, I'm so excited. Ah! 6 distinct opening stories. Okay, so I confess. I, 3 Spoons, confess that I have played this game before. I believe I was a female elf. Men and women in Ferelden are generally regarded as equals. Fuck yeah. I was... What was I? A rogue, probably. Yeah, I did that. So now we're going to do something different, of course. We're going to... Damn, should we do a male or a female dwarf? Because I'm really interested in the little beginning story snippets. And I haven't really seen that so far. Splat, splat. Oh, let's do a lady dwarf. Come on. And picking locks, spotting traps. I thought that said tragically they are not ideal frontline fighters. Bard, duelist, and assassin. The trouble is, I don't actually like fighting on the front lines. That is the true tragedy. But if I'm the player who's always walking first, I guess I can put my preferences aside and play warrior. Warriors are powerful fighters, focusing on melee and ranged weapons to deal with their foes. Yeah, standard warrior. Oh, born castless. In a land where rank is everything. Bound as the lackey and thug of a local crime lord, you've spent your life invisible, till chance thrusts you into the spotlight, where you can finally prove whether you believe behind your actions or your birth. See, classic underdog story. Or dwarf noble, the favorite child of the dwarven king, first military command. See, the outfit is absolutely fucking bussing. But I personally feel like that's too much of a look at me, I'm a fucking princess favored by the king. That's... no one can fucking relate to this story. That's we're not playing as a 1%er. Come on. We're playing as the castless drug lord lackey. No. That reminds me of a post. You're gonna hear me say that so many times. It reminds me of a post I saw where it was like, we don't have any fucking good words anymore for, like, you can't say goon. Obviously, you can't say minion without thinking of the yellow guys. That post. Let's see if anyone else knows it. Anyway, the lackey, I think, is okay.
Greetings.
Ugh. Nadia Brosca. I mean, that sounds good already. Quick play? Fuck no, we're not playing quickly. We're here for the long game. Okay, this is going to take a long fucking time. I'm so sorry. Ugh. What I do remember from this game is that at the beginning I was absolutely horrid at combat. Like, so hard. Like, I would die all the time. and that was like completely my fault, and I've completely forgotten everything about how to play this game. So, ooh, I like this one. That's so pretty. I also like the little braided buns in the back. Yeah, so I'm probably going to be making... Oh, what's that splat noise right now again? I'm probably going to be making quite a few tactical mistakes. Where is it? There it is. Oh, look at her. Look at Nadia Brosca. Come on, we can make that a... No! Nadia Brosca. Nadia. We can make it even a Nadia. No. Nadia. No, like my favorite game, the Arcana, Nadia. Okay. Oh no, the splatting has to stop. Okay, we're not doing any of this. She hasn't been recently beat up or nothing. And she's also hasn't got a fucking highlighter on. Green. Uh-huh. What counts as POC colors in those days? I mean, we can... Yeah, that suits her, don't you think? Yeah, this game is old. You can see it because they don't have any POC hair. Oh, I don't want any... Well, okay, the blush can stay. The eyeshadow has got to go. Tattoos, sure, I'm a fan of tattoos. Ooh. Oh, that's it. Like this, I guess? Because I feel like the one little snaky snake is a little boring. Sorry if my mouse clicking is too loud. I accidentally bought the worst mouse. Lip intensity. Damn, she's got them fucking intense lips. Tattoo intensity. Yeah. Oh! No way. Although, I mean, the darker lips look kind of good. It's kind of like matches the tattoo a little bit. Maybe like this? That looks good. She's yeah, salt of the earth, crime lord lackey. Imagine if I make her in this game and the backstory snippet is just her fucking dying as a one of 10 goons. Like, fucking lackey number 2 dies instantly. I don't know if she needs anything else. She looks good, right? Neck thickness? What are you talking about? Cheekbone width? Ugh. No, she looks perfectly lovely. How about eyebrows? Do we have eyebrows? We don't have eyebrows. But that's it. That's also how you see it's an old game. They don't have enough eyebrow choices. Like with a little... the splatting. Yeah, hair color, I guess. But I like the color. I have a terrible problem. A terrible first world problem, which is that this computer generated image is already to my liking, and I don't actually want to change it. Feel superior, sis. Stare straight ahead, sis. No, we can't be doing this. No, 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 no. She's wonderful. What is her vibe? I don't know, but it's probably not this and not this. Is it playful or is it just neutral? Who knows? Okay, we need some more camera distance in here. Backgrounds are a little overpowering, I think. Oh, this is pretty. Yeah. This is pretty. Nadia Brosca, whose name will probably never even once be said in the whole game, because they'll find a nickname for her that the voice actors can actually say. Okay. Oh. I didn't think I was gonna be allocating these myself. I mean, as a tank, we gotta put stuff into strength. This is more for rogues. Mages. Rogues. Anyone. Okay, let's just do it like this. Oh, fuck yeah, I love this. Okay, so I can steal already. Perfect. I mean, I'm a fucking drug lord, lackey, goon. I can't think of any other words right now, so. I just have 1 point. Uh-oh. Well, I want to do coercion. I want to do story stuff. I hope that does story stuff. I forget. Greater health. I mean, that sounds good. Increased cheese. Is this just... Okay, so I'm already trained to avoid dual weapons, so I guess that's what I'm gonna be focusing on. Oh god, I'm gonna die so many times. I've forgotten how to play this game completely, but that's okay. I'm going to be so controversial right now and say that my enjoyment of my games is higher when I do it on easy mode. Like, obviously it's not like what most people would do. Most people would be like, oh my god, if I played hard, I played on hard mode, then people are gonna be like so fucking they're gonna be like, oh my goodness, she did it on hard mode, she did it on fucking nightmare mode, this is incredible, what an incredible gamer. But I don't need that, I just need my game to be playable. So we're going
Deep
to be
beneath
doing
the
that.
Frostback Mountains sits Orzammar, largest and proudest of the two remaining dwarven cities. Once the
Yeah.
seat of an underground empire, Orzammar now stands alone, cut off from the world by the darkspawn, still clinging to the memory of its former glory. Below the vast statues and gilded halls where the noble families play at politics, the lower castes live in their shadows, scurrying to serve like their ancestors before them. Below that is you. You are casteless, the dirty secret staining Orzammar's perfect society, forced, along with your sister, to sell your services to the crime lord Barat. To the rest of Orzammar, you are proof that the casteless deserve their fate. But you know you do what you have to, the same as everyone, just to survive.
Based game.
I
Absolutely
can't keep
based
gambling
game.
on you forever, Precious. You've got a sweet look, something to light a man on fire. But you gotta make it count.
Please, Barat. I don't want to do this in front of my sister.
Why not? She knows the slope of the land, don't you, girl?
Fuck you, Barat. Am I going to have morals despite that probably not fitting with a character who knows? Like, I feel like this is something someone would say who has not lived this type of life. Like, I feel like this is a privileged thing to say. So...
Listen to the kid. She knows the deal you made. She keeps her head down and does whatever jobs I don't want to dirty my fists with. In return, I put out coins so you can doll yourself up and get a belly full of some nobleman's brats. Then you both go free. And I get to join the family and be called my lord for the rest of the little prince's life. Well, unless I start seeing results, we're going to renegotiate. I'm giving you another week, Precious. If you haven't found a patron, you're back to sweeping streets.
But I have. I've met someone. That is, I didn't want to promise, but he seemed interested.
Uh-huh.
It's nothing definite, but he said he wanted to see me again.
Excuse me if I don't start knitting booties. Until I do, you're the one who's going to keep paying her debts with your service to the Carta.
This is all pretty grim.
Your buddy Lesky's waiting outside. He knows what I'll need from you today. Don't even think about bungling this job. Your whole family's on loose sand with me right now. And I know you don't have anywhere else to turn.
It's this ugly ass nose.
I'm sorry you had to see that.
Rika is her name. You don't have to hide anything from
I've
me.
always tried, though. At least I've kept you from buying your future with what's between your legs. I should have told you. Barat's been warning me ever since two of his other girls found patrons at Lord Harrowmont's reception. They've been getting gifts already. Lord Rooston gave Elsie a surface silk gown and she's not even pregnant. Barat's getting impatient.
Aww. Poor you.
You know the other options. Cleaning middens, begging, going to the surface. No. Unless you find a way to save us all from darkspawn and become a paragon. We're pretty much on Barat's leash for life.
Why does it keep wanting me to say Barad expects too much from you? I don't know why I can't join the army.
It's sheer folly. One more way the nobles protect their status. They say casteless soldiers are more danger to each other than to darkspawn.
Hey.
That it's an insult to the smith to let us touch a fine-made weapon. Truly, they just don't wish to insult the warrior caste by showing that given the same opportunities, we could lead an army just as well.
The warrior caste. So there's a warrior caste, and because I'm casteless, I can't even... That's fucked up.
I have little love for the nobles, but they know, more than we ever will, what the darkspawn have taken from our kind. Every noble I've met has had a brother or a nephew killed in the deep roads. Yet they let their arrogance blind them to the fact that we could help defend the city against the darkspawn.
Yeah, hell yeah, we could. I need to get going.
Stay out of trouble. I'll see you tonight.
Ugh. Oh, paused. Is this paused? Okay, I was so worried I wasn't gonna be able to do WASD. Oh, codex entries, quests. Lovely. And, inventory is divided into 2 sections. Okay. Exploration mode. Moving the mouse while clicking the right button rotates your view. Tactical mode. Clicking in the mouse wheel. Okay. I'm going to take these. Oh, I can't move until I do what I'm told. This is just like Barad all over again. Unequip. Hey! Why are they telling me to undress? That's fucking... Quick bar. Okay. But seriously, they could have told me to take something else off. Okay, these are the same. I don't really use short bows. 38 strength. Fuck, that must be a DLC thing. Nadia. And so far, no one else. Okay, fatigue. Okay. Wait, was that my eyeballs? Okay.
What is it? I'm kind of in a hurry. The soldiers who guard the deep roads bring mixed tales. Attacks on Orzammar have died down, but the breeding sites are bigger than ever. The Shapers say it follows a historical pattern. When the Darkspawn pull back, it's usually to mount an assault on the surface.
Oof.
Like a dwarf who was chewed and swallowed by some great beast and spat into a pool of acid. I saw the corpse of one Prince Trian slew, and I couldn't sleep for days.
Man. Also, why don't I have leg armor?
The nobles say they once covered the entire empire, but it's been a long time since they were anything but a buffer zone against the Darkspawn. Whatever you like, as long as we finish in the time it takes me to fasten this sleeve. Well, there are enough of us now that they have a name for us. They call us noble hunters. It's not like we're stalking them for food. If they didn't want what we're offering, believe me, there'd be nobody doing it. After they tell everyone the ancestors cursed us because we're casteless, no noble wants that said of his son's mother. If I give birth to a noble son, I'd become his concubine, an official member of his house as long as the child lives. My family comes with me to ensure I keep no ties to Dusttown. There are few enough of us even without the darkspawn. With the boys lost every year in the deep roads, Orzammar will only keep shrinking. The noble lords all need to provide new sword arms for their house, and their wives can't do it alone. Off with you then. Leski's probably waiting outside.
Okay, I can do it. Wait, I can't do it. Where's the door? Who are you?
Who's that? Why are you bothering me? Rika?
Oh, my mother. It's the guardsman. You're under arrest for drunkenness. It's the king of Orzammar. I heard you were single.
Don't you sass me, you ungrateful brat. I made you, and I can make another just like you.
Damn.
Please, Mother, I hate it when you get like this. What? Am I embarrassing you? Don't want anyone to see that dear old mam's a lush? Is that it?
Doesn't. Oh, yeah.
She's got the body. Might as well use it before a couple of kids twist it out of shape.
Mom?
Take her! You think I need you here? You think I need anyone?
Yeah, you do. You really, really do.
It shall be done.
It shall be done. Oh,
About
you're
sodding time.
whoever
I was
they
starting
said.
to think I'd have to bust in and get an eyeful of that spicy sister of yours. Growl.
Ugh. Yuck.
You're just jealous because you want the majesty of Leski for yourself, you shameless hussy. What do you say?
When I saw your majesty, the scepter was a little soft.
I kind of hoped you'd forgotten that. But as much as I'd love to keep chatting, we'd better get down to business. No such luck.
No such
Boss says we're
luck.
out for a search and discipline. One of his smugglers is holding out on him. Name's Oskias, some surfacer. Barat got word that he's been selling shipments topside that never make it to Barat's ears down here.
Oh.
He wants us to find the rotter and see what goods he's holding back. All he told me is find him. Duster's got some family from the merchant caste. He's probably staying near their quarters. You know, gold, lyrium, spices. Anything that Barat might cut someone's head off to get. Well, if he is skimming, we kill him, of course. I mean, Barat doesn't let anyone swindle him and live. Bringing his head on a plate is completely optional, though.
Let's show this duster what Barat does to
Poetry to
cheaters.
my ears, Selraka.
Selraka. Oh, I've got someone in my party. Oh. How? I wanna...
So you ready to find this surfacer or what?
Okay. Okay, let's see my character record. Oh, I'm gonna need hella more strength before I can wear that armor. No resistance to absolutely nothing. Not in this armor, I bet. Leska. I just yelled. Dwarf. Rogue. Okay. Poison resistance. 1 time in 10, the spell will have utterly no effect. That's good. Lovely. My journal. Journal J. Codex entries. Ooh, codex entries, yeah! Oscius, or Oscius, what did they say? I forget. Cleansing pockets. Premium content. Soldier's Pass. I'm not gonna be doing premium content right now, are you kidding? The cast list. Okay, you can pause and read this if you want. I kind of want to read this. Oh no. Hang on. There's also a clear underpass. These unfortunately so-called casteless are believed to be descendants of criminals and other undesirables. They've been looked down upon since Orzamar's foundation. They have taken up residence in a place called Dust Town, a crumbling ruin on the fringe of Orzamar's common areas. Orzammar society considers these casteless lower than even the servant caste. Indeed, the casteless are not allowed to become servants, as it is too honorable a position. Shit. They're seen as little better than animals, their faces branded at birth to mark them as the bastard children of the kingdom. Oh, so that's my cool tattoos. Whoops. Their home district, little more than a slum, is a haven for crime. Can't be bothered. Hope. Determined by the parent of the same sex. The male child of a nobleman is part of that noble's house and caste. It is acceptable for casteless women to train in the arts of courtly romance to woo nobles and warriors. They are known as noble hunters. Any male is considered a joyous event, considering the low rate of dwarf fertility. Oh, and if you leave, then you're casteless also, which is only relevant to those who return. Sun-touched. The favor of the ancestors. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's not good. Oh. Okay. Control. Oh, why thank you. Tactics menu to adjust how the AI controls them, okay? Yeah, I've got it. I've got it. Active content. Oh, this is like extra. Oh, yeah, I remember this. I'm not going to be doing anything with that right now. General behavior. Okay. I think I'm good to go. Sorry for the... Hello.
You looking for a place to sleep? There's a vent behind Givast's. You don't mind if you use it.
That's cute. Hello.
You think I don't know who you work for? Is he onto me? Is he sending you to feel me out?
Yes.
Is that it?
I saw Prince Balin yesterday. He wore violet silk and he smelled like fresh water. He smiled at me.
Good for you, girl.
I saw Prince Balin yesterday.
Not
he
good
wore
for you,
violet
girl.
silk and he...
2 bits for the needy.
Needy,
I see you before. You're one of Barat's girls, the one with the sword. You don't know from needy. Not until you're my age.
I used to work in the mines, checking the new tunnels for bad air. Sent me down with a candle, and there must have been a pocket of gas, because it went up like dragon's breath. Healer saved my life, but I can't half walk. What's a man supposed to do? You got some spare feet? If not, a silver would fill that void real nice. Ooh, you drive a hard bargain, soldier. You looking for someone to shine your shoes, clean your pots, keep you warm at night? Is that what you're looking for? That's worth 10 bits, no?
I'm gonna intimidate.
Go ahead. Beat up an old man if it makes you feel better. I seen your man at Tapster's. I was waiting out back, but they wouldn't tip me the dregs off the ale barrel. Said it was going to compost. But I saw another Brad there with his surface money, and they served him. Called him Ascaius, sir. Pah. You think I got that close? Tavern keepers, they know all I have to pay with is dirt. Now get out of here, you're scaring off the other pockets. Alms! Alms for the poor. Vermin.
I wonder if the surface is so bad. I hear there's no ceiling, the air just goes on forever.
True. It does. Or so I've heard. Not that I've ever...
Spare silver. My boy needs medicine. The docs say he won't wake without it. Don't look at me like that. I was beautiful once. I was beautiful.
These poor people. Literally. Man. This is probably not a great thing to say, but I love that they did it. Like the world building is pretty good.
Look at them, living on charity while the rest of us have to work an honest living.
Hey, you didn't give me nothing.
Sounding castless breed like rats. What are you doing here, Brand?
Ugh, don't touch me.
Good day there, sweetness. You looking to make a quick bit? You could be just what I'm after.
I am no man's whore.
And I'd not be welcomed by my wife if she thought I fancied castless flesh. I've got a different offer. You look like you've still got all your teeth, nice and healthy. I craft replacements for nobles who have lost theirs. I can pay you real handsome for some of those. 1 silver for 2. What do you say?
Don't you have any legitimate work?
No work's legitimate if they let you do it, sweetness. The Assembly declared back in Darbier's reign that it insults the ancestors for castless to perform any work the recognized lineages can do. Now, do you want it or not? 1.5 silvers, and that's my best offer.
Gracious apologies, Master. We were just leaving. Right now, forgive my friend. You know the vent fumes. They mess with the mind. We're very sorry to bother you. Now, let's get back before you land us both in a cell.
Oh, this is someone you have to kiss up to. Oh.
Have you heard? King's got a team who found traces of Bronca in the deep roads.
Oh? Found her body, did they?
No, tools. Signs of camp, things like that.
Paragon or not, Bronca's dead. She's been gone 2 years. No one survives the deeps that long. Shouldn't you be off scooping dung somewhere?
It's been a long time since the last Grey Warden visit.
Well, that's, I reckon that's,
Get lost, Brand. I had no point to get
foreshadowing of some kind.
This place is going to the
Going
nugs.
to the nugs.
Castles running around like they own the place.
Hey,
Do you mind? I have nothing you can afford. And as long as you're here, no one else will come.
They're so rude.
Same as you. It's illegal for me to walk here without one. I'm from the surface, so by the law of assembly, I'm castless. But I think of the brand as just a part of the license to vend my wares. I use a washable ink, and when I return home, it's gone first thing. I cannot imagine wanting to wear the beastly thing every day.
Yeah, you think I'd choose to live like
You
this?
certainly don't choose to live any other way. If you were on the surface, you could open a shop, claim land, and start a farm, and get legally married by the human chantry. Orzammar is the only place in the world that will treat you like this. Yet you all stay. I'll never understand it.
You don't understand. They say surface dwarves lose touch with the stone.
And what has the stone done for you? At least on the surface, you won't be rejected by your fellow dwarves. It always seems sad to me that our homeland is the one place in this world where you're likely to be killed by a fellow dwarf. Now, unless you're gonna buy something, I need to unload and get home before the rain sets in. That's water from the sky, by the way.
Can I take a look at
Fine. But try to steal anything and I'm calling the guards.
Do I have money? No, I have 0 money, of course. Okay. We can buy ourselves. Oh, wait!
Do you mind? I have nothing you can afford. And as long as you're here, fine.
Shut up and
But try to
answer
steal
your
anything
words.
and I'm calling the guards.
Absolutely lovely. Can I not sell this? Is this a quest item? Hello? Oh, good. Now I have a little bit of money. Didn't even have to sell my teeth for it. Hello?
Watch yourself. The Shaper doesn't need your footprints all over his clean clothes.
You work for Shaper?
And well, I might. After my mother took 5 years of her personal time sewing fine dresses for the head maid at the Shaperette, Mother tells me they never considered a single other candidate when the position opened for underwasher. It's barely under the king himself. They control Orzammar's memories. They oversee births, marriages, death records, histories, everything we do or are. Except you, I guess. Casteless and criminals aren't allowed in a Shaper's presence. As if I'd stop for you.
Wow. Anna. Yeah, yes.
Go back to your dirt pile, scum.
Hey. I forget what's this way, but it's probably nothing important.
I assume this pile of worthless junk belongs to you? Do you realize it's in the way and that the patrols will not be able to come through? Move it, or I shall have it thrown out in the deep roads, and you with it.
I'm so sorry, my lord.
Sorry, my
but they
lord.
told me to move my goods over here. I couldn't even set up shop in my usual place.
Nonsense.
It's true. They said that the servants needed to polish the floors on that side of the commons in preparation for the new commander's first commission.
Yes. The new Idukan Commander's Feast is tomorrow, isn't it? I suppose it can't be helped then.
And this is what we call...
Very well.
I actually
You may
forget
leave your
what it's
goods
called, but like roadblocks.
But move them out of the way as soon as you can.
Amazing. Am I going this way or what? I mean, I suppose I'm not going this way.
Turn around, Brand. No castless on the grounds.
Sorry, I guess. I'm not trying to get into trouble. But where in the fuck am I supposed to go? It's not this way, not that way. Is it this way? Oh, Commons Guard. Hello.
Get out of my face, Brand.
Oh. Okay, wait a second. Tapster's Tavern, yeah, I thought I tried to go to the door and it didn't work, but perhaps it just meant to... Yeah! Ugh. Ugh. Kill it, fucking go.
The ancestors were smiling on my bets today. Another round from the house.
Hey, bartender.
No castless. Who the dust are you? Oh, my mistake. I didn't realize you were one of his. I'm
That's
not
what
looking
we're
for any trouble.
talking about.
Is that what this is all about? He's here, all right. Right over there. Been nursing that same mug half the day. Paid up front, though. Good silver. What's he done?
Asked too many questions.
Sorry. Just trying to make conversation. You, do what you have to. Just, try and keep it neat. I'm still paying for this space.
No, we're gonna kill him right the fuck now.
Hey, I'm trying to have a drink here. You mind standing downwind?
Who let them in here?
They're so rude.
They say the Warrior Cast is hosting a proving so the Grey Wardens can look for candidates.
Foreshadowing. That's what we call foreshadowing in these cards. And I'll walk. Oh no, I can't. I was about to be like, why are you not letting me walk off into it? Anyway, there you are.
Hey, I was saving that seat.
That's real thoughtful, Ascaius. It's tiring work looking for you.
How do you know my name?
Let's just say we've got a mutual friend.
Oh no, you're not from Barat, are you? Because that would be too much. I don't think I could handle.
You did nothing wrong, you got nothing to
I just
fear,
want to
right?
make sure nobody, does anything too hasty.
Empty
Look,
your bags.
I always been loyal to Barat. He's been good to my family. I know how much I owe him.
My pleasure.
Wait, I do have some lyrium. It's just ore. I made a side deal with one of the mining families.
Side deal?
If it worked out, I was gonna bring Barat his cut, I swear. I'd be crazy not to.
Suicidal, one might say.
How much ore?
Just a little, maybe 25 sovereigns worth.
25 sovereigns.
Most of that's with my buyers on the surface. I just picked up a few nuggets down here. If I were to maybe give you a piece, that's a lot of coin. Could you forget to mention this to Barat? Not long. I mean, I'm not cheating him. I mean, this is my first time. Oh, please don't kill me.
Who have you been selling
Surfacers
to?
pay good coin for lyrium. Mages up there, they use it for their spells. Smiths use it in enchanted weapons. I just took the money and ran. I mean, back to Barat to share the profits. I've got a lot of lyrium. Maybe we could work something out. Share and share alike. I don't got any coin myself. I make that topside, but you can take the ore and sell it, maybe get enough to get out of this nest. What do you say?
We help you, Barat's after his next.
With pleasure.
Sorry.
Could everyone who isn't about to die please turn around for a moment? This may be unpleasant. Thank you.
You can't do this. Help! Call the guardsmen! This is murder!
You two let me know if you need anything. I'll be in the back.
It's just a bunch of rocks. You're gonna kill me for that?
Sorry,
No!
Soroka. Oh. Thank you. Right click. Use a talent.
Very well.
We're taking a shit and leaving. Sorry, Ascaius.
We have to get this stuff back to Barat before he starts wondering what we've been doing.
Okay. And I suppose we go back the way we came to do that. Like he's around here somewhere? I don't see anything on the map, but I bet Mr. Barat. Barack Obama. Hello, where are you? My home?
Very well.
Are you in my home? That's where you were last time. Okay. His shop in the comments. How was I supposed to know that? Oh, I guess you press J. I didn't do that. I didn't do it. Okay, these are the comments. Hey,
Lesky, you old scamp. What are you doing here? Trying to charm me out of another set of ribbons for your girl?
Trying to talk you into being my girl, Olinda.
Oh.
You know my heart's breaking for you.
Don't you go saying that around my husband. Who's your friend?
I'm not here.
You're welcome to look around. I'll slide on the markup since you're Lesky's friend, but I can't give anything away for free.
I'll take a look.
Just don't touch anything if you can't meet the price.
Silverite room. Healthroot, deathroot, wine. No. I don't think so.
Raise prices on all arms and armor, like they were trapped by the paragons of his
Can I pass by here yet? No. Oh, I can't jump. I can only pause. Oh, Barat's shop. Here we fucking go.
As you
The
say.
king is old. His rule won't hold much longer.
Prince Balin seems far more sympathetic to our interests than Trian.
Balin has some tastes of his own that he knows I can provide. We'll finish this later. It's about time you two showed up. What happened with Ascaius?
He's dead. Here's the lyrium.
Excellent. I'll send someone out to handle the cleanup. Not you, though. I have another job in mind for you.
I'm a good little fucking minion, okay? One of the little yellow guys. Anything you want, boss?
The Warrior Cast is hosting a proving today. All the best fighters, last man standing, you know the sort of thing.
Yes.
They're showing off for some Grey Warden who's
Oh.
looking for candidates to drag off to a life of eternal
It's going to
glory.
be me.
Now, it's not often we get every named fighter in Orzammar lined up like that. And I have certain acquaintances who take an interest in this sort of thing.
Who? You taking bets?
There's a lot of coin to be made when people get the fever up. Favorite fighter's an officer named Minar, veteran of 4 darkspawn campaigns. Havaird's a long shot. Just got back from a deep roads offensive. Some young buck who has all the ladies drooling. I've got a lot of money riding on him. Mine and other people's. I expect to see that 8-to-1 pay off. Understand?
How am I supposed to help him win?
The fight only gets announced to contestants themselves to prevent illegal gambling. So first, you'll have to find a Verd, see who he's fighting and when. When the name Minar comes up, I want you to slip this drug into the bastard's water. It'll slow his reflexes, just enough to take the edge off, not enough to show. But it wears off quickly, so don't use it until just before his fight. He's the kind of warrior who wants to show off his oiled physique to a cheering crowd. You think he wants scum like us making money on him? Don't let him know what you're doing. Just find his chamber, see when he's fighting, then go to Minar and dump the drug. I'm not asking you to distill it, just drop it into a basin. That's all you need to know.
How am I supposed
He should have an alcove for his pre-fight preparations. All the fighters are provided basins of water. If you're asking how to sneak in there, you're pretty much saying you're no good to me. You'll be in the fighters' quarters under the stands.
Where's the proving?
It'll be in the big arena north of the Commons. Normally castless aren't allowed on the grounds, but I got you a pass. It says you're there to clean up the waste trenches, not to watch the fights, so don't look conspicuous.
Waste trenches. Ugh.
You bet you will. Here's your pass to get on the grounds. The proving starts as soon as the clock strikes. And when I say I have coin on this, I'm not talking about some pittance, like the value of your life. If I don't see a Vaird's name on the winner's sheet, you'd better make sure I never see you or your sister ever again.
Okay, then don't give me a fucking job like that. Hey, Jarvis.
You ask too many questions. All you've got to know how to say is, "I'm mistress."
Who are you?
You don't recognize me?
You know Jarvia, right? Barat's favorite lieutenant and the only person he trusts in all of Orzammar. You know that, Jarvia.
Not nearly soon enough.
I don't want to get in trouble with Jarvia. I know she's like fictional, but I'm a true coward even in fictional scenarios. So we're going to the proving arena, which should be this big shithole.
You again. I said you weren't allowed on the proving grounds, Brand.
But I have a pass right here.
Looks legitimate. Go on through then. But stay to the trenches. Grey Wardens don't need some eyesore getting between them and the fighters.
Right, I remember this place. Kind of.
Did you see that first bout? Astar's helmet practically shattered. I made it to third showing in one of these. You may not think it to look at me, but I was a great soldier once.
This proving will demonstrate who has the prowess to be the next Grey Warden.
Who's here?
Oh, sweetheart.
Sod it. He's stone drunk. He could draw a dead man for his bout and still lose. Oh, Barat's gonna kill us if we slip up on this. He's still mad about the time I accidentally told that barkeep Barat had demanded free ale delivered to my door. Hey, I just had an idea. That's much better than my idea. I was gonna say we should go up in the stands and start a rock slide, but you're brilliant. You'll be a Vaird. You'll go out in his armor, keep down the visor, and fight in his name. He wins, Barat wins, everybody wins. Except all the warrior caste braggarts you leave kissing dust. I sodding love the way you think, my friend. I was afraid Barat was going to kill us. Right. I'll keep watch for the guards. And don't put on that armor until you're done. It's a little conspicuous, you know?
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, what are you doing sneaking around here like that? Fine, but be quick about it. I need to finish my preparations. Here's 3 bits to keep you motivated.
Ooh, that's 5 bits, and also my persuasion persuasion already paid off. I'm drugging it. Fuck yeah.
Bout 3 is next. Officer Minar versus the warrior Adair. Fighters, make final preparations, then report to the ring.
No more time. Make sure you have everything and go tell the Proving Guard you're ready to fight. And don't forget to keep your helmet down.
Of course. Lesky. Lesky. Right. Where's the roll? Is it this one? Everd's axe, sword, mace, helm, gloves, boots, armor, and shield. It's pretty good. Do you have anything on you? Nothing. Okay. Oh. Main hand. Two-handed. I don't think I'm a two-hander kind of person, am I? Am I? Dual weapon, see? Yeah, I need two weapons. Oh. An axe and a dagger. Oh. No, an axe and a mace. Can I not do that? Oh, it's main hand. Okay. Indestructible. Because it's important to the plot. No, not there. Oh, I look good. I am a bird.
Where are you going? We can't leave now. Barat will kill us.
Oh, sorry. I legitimately thought that was the direction.
Stone met, Everd. I believe it is time for your bout. May fortune favor your fight, Everd. Are you ready?
Nod.
As you say.
This is a glory proving, fought under the watchful eyes of the paragons of Orzammar, for our honored guests, the Grey Warden. The warrior Everd, son of Galton, will fight Officer Minar, survivor of the battle at Tar Ellerin.
Stone chooser, honor of the heart. Oh, sod it. Let's just fight.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
As you say. I told you, let's fight, that is so rare.
The winner is Everd! A truly memorable fight. Yeah. The young cadet vanquishes the wily veteran. Healer, see to his injuries. The warrior Everd, son of Galton, will fight last year's Journeyman Division champion, Adalbo, proven in glory before the stone.
You honor me with this fight. May we both win glory in the eyes of our lords.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
Ah, this is how I actually do what I was trying to do.
The winner is Everd! The ancestors have withdrawn their blessings and embrace a new champion on their field. The warrior Everd, son of Galton, will fight Lenka, silent sister in training. She has made her vows, but not completed her blooding. Will she be accepted into the legendary order? That will depend on her performance today. first warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight! The winner is Ivan! Linka went to the stone without a sound, as befits her vows. But it wasn't hard to see the blood that was spilled. Everd will advance to the final bout to determine the true champion of the ring against...
What? I'm out already? Hey! That's my armor!
Who are you? How dare you disrupt this sacred...
Wait, I know that man. That's Everd. Then what imposter did I fight?
Remove your helmet, warrior, and let all who watched you see your face.
I am of no caste or clan, but I have defeated you all. And I will defeat you all.
Castless! You insult the very nature of this proving. Guards, take this filth away.
Hold your man, I pray you. This warrior has defeated the best you have to offer. Is that not what this proving is for?
We are honored by your presence, Warden, but this proving is not solely for you. There are laws which have governed this arena for 1,000 years. This woman is no warrior. She is casteless, rejected by the ancestors. Her very footsteps pollute the stone. She has no place here.
Except as your champion.
I'm gonna be a Grey Warden. In the other backstory, being a Grey Warden was like a fucking punishment, more like. And here, everyone's competing to be one. Lovely.
Are you awake yet? Psst. Can you hear me?
Levy?
How hard did they sodding hit you anyway? Did you have to put up such a fight?
Lesky? Oh, Lesky! It was Lesky! I thought I was bungling the name. Lesky, what happened?
As soon as everyone saw your face, Brand, the place went mad. Shut all the doors, examined everyone for family and caste. One of the guards recognized me and figured we must be working together. They burned 3 candles to the stump interrogating me about who put us up to this. I think they knew, you know, about Bharat.
Oh, Bharat said he'd go for Rika if we were caught.
You think I didn't look for a way out? Rika's not the only one in danger here. They could kill us. But these cells are built straight into the wall. And they confiscated all my lockpicks. What's it look like on your side? You see any way out?
Good, you're awake. Bharat will be glad to hear that. You caused a lot of trouble today. Bharat lost 100 sovereigns for Lord Volney. The entire proving was declared invalid, and the Assembly already called for an investigation. You can't imagine the state Bharat was in when he told me to get you.
Though. Where are we?
That's right. You've never had the privilege of being down here. You're in one of the deep cells in Bharat's estate. He built it into the ruins of old Orzammar. Plenty of room to store gold and lyrium. And nice thick walls so no one can hear the screams.
How did we get here?
I brought you. You've got every guardsman at that proving thinking if he takes your head off, the ancestors will bless him forever. But they know whose hand holds the whip. When Bharat claimed you, they knew who's going to get to watch your last breath.
Shit.
You risked exposing him before the entire warrior caste. Now they're asking questions, and as long as you have tongues to answer them, you're a threat. Enjoy your last night together. Sorry we had to put you in separate cells, or I'd suggest you have a last tumble. Barat will be by soon to make sure you maintain your silence.
Will be by soon. Seems like a risk. Why aren't you telling us now? Oh, because plot reason. Okay. Level up. Level up. I'm leveling my strength, brother. Ooh. Lovely. Dexterity? Improve combat training. Man. Captured.
Leave off with your noise. You're giving me a headache. I don't know. I'm not supposed to talk to you. Mistress Jarvia, she said wait here till the boss gets back. Oh, you're probably just upset. I remember one time when Mistress Jarvia was mad at me. She didn't lock me up, but she yelled a lot. And she hit me on the head. But it was real nice of her not to kill me.
Quickly! We must fight!
What's going on? Oh, I don't have my weapons, of course.
If we want to get away with this, we can't leave one man alive to tell Barat what we've done.
Should be good, no? Right? I think this should be good. So we do have to get out of here. And kill a bunch of people by the looks of it. Dead end. This is a huge hideout. Damn.
Shall be done.
You're gonna have to move quicker than that.
Most excellent! We must gain the advantage.
A wall. That's good. Anything else? Valuables? No. Oh, yes, valuables.
I shall do it.
Sweet valuables. Easy now.
shall do it.
Ice arrow? We don't have anyone who uses anything like that, but I can sell it. A deep mushroom. Why the heck not?
As you say. I shall do it.
Missed? Say hi to face.
It shall be done. Very well.
See, this is what I should have
Right, that's it!
Enough!
You have shinies. Take it. Dwarven longsword. Cool. Bucks.
I shall do it.
Why does my duster leather armor look so different from yours, by the way? I don't like it. Like, here, let's see? It covers more stuff. Like, the whole area up here, with me, just nothing. Skirt's longer. The injustice. I can't. Oh. Saving
As you
game,
say.
I see.
I'm cutting the whore free. If that freak of a sister of hers can't stay in her place, I don't need precious Rika either.
No.
Rika? That the one you got all done up in lace? I've been wanting to get my hands on that.
Hey.
I know what you mean.
You guys.
She's yours if you want her, boys. And let me tell you, it tastes as good as it looks.
You fuckers.
What in sod all is that doing out of its cage? Come on, boys. The little whore needs to learn her place.
Oh, just because
Enemies approaching! Now you
Right, that's it!
Quickly! We must fight!
Did you see him there, all when we're done with you? And you just charged in and sodding slaughtered him! You have to be the luckiest duster in Orzammar. Barat's dead, and we're standing here! Hail to the sodding king!
Hail to the sodding king. As long as
Well, he sure was talking like she's still alive. But I won't turn down the chance to go take another peek. Hey, could you tell Rika I killed him? I mean, it doesn't do you any good if she thinks you're the most virile warrior in all the stone.
No way.
Whoa. Don't push it, Salraka. Barat kept his place by making sure it was always dusters like us who took the fall. Right now, half of Orzammar knows who you are. We've got to lay low for a while.
You're so right.
Fortunately, if Barat's got them trained like he says, it should be a good long time before any guardsmen turn up here.
Oh, come to mama. Oh, you just have the warrior belt. How do you keep your pants up during the performance? Bro. How do you keep your pants off? Oh, this is locked, is it? Let's get out of here, let's be. That's gathering my party and venturing forth. And definitely not becoming, oh hey.
You're not supposed to be here. Wait, is that blood? Ancestors, protect me!
Definitely not becoming a Grey Warrior.
There they are! Seize the fugitives!
Oh no.
Drop your weapons and walk down slowly. We will use force if you resist.
The Grey Wardens, I'm sorry. I'm the victim here, I was kidnapped.
You do not speak until the Shapers have judged you.
One moment, my friend. Did you not suggest this Barat might have arranged their convenient escape?
Regardless, the penalty for impersonating a higher caste is death.
If Barat is as influential as you say, perhaps he also masterminded this Everd's impersonation.
Last I saw Barat, he was suffering from a bad case of dead.
He's dead? Barat had many enemies, but also powerful allies.
Barat would have butchered us if she hadn't killed him first.
Your friend has once again demonstrated her courage. We Grey Wardens travel far and wide in search of those with the potential to join our ranks. It seems I have found one.
Oh boy. Become a Grey Warden or death? There we go.
Let me make my offer formal. I, Duncan of the Grey Wardens, extend the invitation for you to join our order.
This woman is wanted for treason. You can't do this.
I can, and I am. It would mean traveling to the surface lands and thus leaving your people, but it does offer you the chance to strike a blow against the darkspawn and the blight. Then you will be subject to whatever sentence the Shapers choose to impose.
Death.
I think you know what that sentence would be. I would spare you from it, and for an excellent cause. Then before these witnesses, I hereby recruit you into the Grey Wardens.
Yeah.
Know that you are most welcome.
This is highly irregular. The warrior families will be most upset.
Look at you, you duster. A warden. And to think I knew you when you were stealing bread.
We must be off to meet the King of Ferelden, and quickly.
King?
Do you have any goodbyes to say?
Yes.
Then do so, and return to me as soon as you can.
Oh, Rika, you're here. That's good.
I can't believe you're really leaving. And as a Grey Warden. When Sir Duncan said he wanted to recruit you, I almost fell over. When I heard you were arrested, I rushed to the arena. But by then you were gone, and Sir Duncan was telling everyone they had to find you.
I'll try to send you money.
We may not need it for much longer. I spent the afternoon with my new patron. If everything works out, maybe I can even greet you as an equal if you return.
Is the man you spoke of earlier?
Yes. He calls me his Amber Rose. Isn't that sweet? He has a voice like a poet. He has already promised to move Mother and me into better lodging, where he can find me more quickly when he wants me.
And you'll be happy?
I am. Truly. I could never make a life fighting darkspawn, but if I can bear a son who makes his house proud, that's all I can ask. Go. Tell Duncan you're ready to be something more than a whore's little sister.
I'm not gonna tell him like that exactly, but...
You deserve to die for insulting the ancestors.
There's no way you could have won without cheating.
I can't believe it. Dirty little duster.
From Dusttown to the Grey Wardens. You don't watch out, Selraka, you'll end up a paragon. And then I'll never hear the end of it.
I don't even know what it means. He could be calling me bitch for all I know. I'll miss you.
Oh, that's the problem with women. Too sentimental. Now get out of here. Before the warden realizes what you're like without all that armor.
You're lucky they didn't execute you on the spot, Bran.
I cannot believe Duncan would offer such an honor.
I am glad you were able to speak once more with those who care for you.
Not
Now
my
we
mom,
must be
though.
off to Ostagar. Are you ready to go?
Yep.
Eager to leave, are we? So be it. Before we brave the deep roads, I would like to make you a gift of this mace, since you have so few possessions of your own.
Oh, I stole
It was once wielded by the warden
lot.
Forel Idukan. I believe he was related to your king. I know you will continue his proud example. Goodbye, my friends, and thank you for your hospitality.
Lovely.
We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korkari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Kaelan. I didn't expect
A royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is she?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
There's no need to be so formal, Duncan. We'll be shedding blood together after all. Ho there, friend. Might I know your name?
I'm Nadia.
Pleased to meet you. The Grey Wardens are desperate to bolster their numbers, and I, for one, am glad to help them. It's good to see one of the honorable stout folk outside Orzammar. I apologize if I offended you. I have only the deepest respect for your people. I've been to Orzammar. King Endrin invited my father to a grand proving long ago. How does Endrin fare these days?
The king was well enough.
Good. I hope to work with him as well as my father did. Allow me to be the first to welcome you to Ostagar. The Wardens will benefit greatly with you in their ranks. I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different.
Should be.
I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
Farewell, my king. I'm not gonna tell him I don't bow down to a human lord.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the darkspawn here.
You didn't seem to take it very seriously.
True. Despite the victories so far, the darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling.
You could if he were not such a fool.
Yet not enough to wait for reinforcements from the Grey Wardens of Orlais. He believes our legend alone makes him invulnerable. Our numbers in Ferelden are too few. We must do what we can and look to Teyrn Loghain to make up the difference. To that end, we should proceed with the joining ritual without delay.
What ritual?
Every recruit must go through a secret ritual we call the joining in order to become a Grey Warden. The ritual is brief, but some preparation is required. We must begin soon. The joining is dangerous. I cannot speak more of it except to say that you will learn all in good time. Until then, You must trust that what is done is necessary.
Oh boy, I can't wait for the ceremony of death. What do you need me to do?
Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Until then, I have business I must attend to. You may find me at the Grey Warden tent on the other side of this bridge, should you need to.
Saving game, saving game, saving game, saving game. What the hell? So it appears that my game has crashed. Quite regrettably, but it did save. Anyway, here's a good place to end it, because I'm hungry and also the game crashed. So, hey, today's background is sponsored by my obsession with Arcane. Here you can, it's not, I didn't make this, I just found it. I particularly love the little, dust in the corner with the glasses. This is 3 Spoons, over and out. Thank you so much for being here. I'm gonna get some tomato soup. See you next time.